Guys, Aaron from SaaS Hero here. Going to show you a quick little traffic hack that you can use to get some really qualified traffic from high authority and trusted websites to get your message in front of people that are reading articles that someone like TechCrunch or VentureBeat or Mashable, or in the example that we're going to look at here, GeekWire, are sharing. So you're going to go to Sniply, so that's snip.ly. And then you're going to set up your account. It's free. There are paid versions. So if you want to get a little bit more customized with your calls to actions and the way that your CTA looks on the articles that you're sharing, you can pay for it. It starts at $29 a month and goes up from there. But I just signed up for the free version real quick just to show you exactly what the capabilities are. So we're going to use this example, right? I did a search on Google for SaaS funding events. I found a pretty recent article from GeekWire about how Microsoft Ventures had put $9 million into an active strategy management SaaS company. So we're going to go ahead and grab this URL here. We'll go back to Sniply. We'll enter the URL, click Create Snip, and then that is going to drop us into the call to action builder. Okay, so I already have a preloaded call to action here, but if you want to create a new one, you'll just click this and hit new call to action, and then you'll just fill these fields in here. So what I did for the message is I put in, just again, for the sake of example, something that's consistent with the content of the article. So here's how we raised $20 million from the most prominent VC firm in the SaaS space. Then read our story and where you're actually going to want to land the person. So I would actually use like a tracking URL here, but for the sake of the example, just to keep it simple, just put in the blog domain for SaaS Hero. So again, you're going to, as I mentioned, want to keep the content consistent. So if you're trying to put a snip on an article about cybersecurity and then you're talking about fundraising, it may not correlate. So this is a good opportunity to, share a post, say like in a LinkedIn group or in a Facebook group, and say, hey, check out this, awesome funding event from Microsoft Ventures. It looks like they're pouring some money into X space, blah, blah, blah. And then as people are reading it, because it's relevant, it doesn't look like marketing. It doesn't look like you're trying to sell anything. So you might be able to post an article like this, where normally if you post something from your own blog or your own website, it might appear to be salesy and people might be a little bit standoffish. But if you're sharing something where they see it's from GeekWire or it's from TechCrunch, it just, their guard is down. They may be interested in reading it because they trust those places, but all the while they're going to see your call to action at the bottom, so you can take advantage of that. So if we click snip here, we're going to create the Sniply link. I've already gone ahead and done this, so I'll show you what it looks like, right? So here's the GeekWire article right here. And then if we click over here, here's the Sniply version. So all the ads and stuff are out of there, but it's basically the exact same thing, right? The content of the article is the same, but down here we have our call to action. Right? So now if somebody clicks on this, it'll drop them into my blog or wherever you want to land them. If you want to land them into a specific dedicated landing page, definitely make sure to use a tracking URL so you know what the effectiveness is of your Sniply efforts. But it's pretty cool. You can do it for free and it should be super effective for you, especially if you have a good social following or if you're part of some pretty prominent or large Facebook and LinkedIn groups. So thanks for watching and good luck, guys.